Oh, shit, that's the wrong screen. Hello, everybody. It's Lego here. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. I'm doing this for the first time since I had my surgery. I am sore, to say the least. My shoulder is in rough shape. It was quite an extensive surgery, but it's done, and I can finally start to move forward once again. That's the important thing. And today's stream could be an absolute shit show. Just so you know, I will be doing commentary on a motor vehicle race. Um, I'm jumping in with the Amigos Racing League as they do a one-of special event at Imola. It will be in Italy today, and I will be commentating on their race. Hopefully, it does not crash. It has done a couple of times in the past while I was trying to spectate, um, but we'll see how it goes. I will jump into the game, the sim, the app, as soon as I can find it here. Uh, why is it not showing up here? Give me a break. Uh, let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Turn that off. Oh, I don't want that. Like I said, this could be a shit show, but I'm gonna give it a shot here. There is Le Mans right there, and it is starting up. So, oops, as I bumped my mic with my head. There we go. That's weird. What is showing up on there? That's on there. I don't want to do. There we go. Let's get rid of that. So yes, we are here at Le Mans today. I'm gonna jump into their lobby here, and I just need the lobby code, which is right here. Copy. And I think people are going to be running liveries today. Very exciting stuff. See if any of these liveries actually work. I'm going to spectate. Now, I tried to get a bunch of different overlays working so we could get a little bit better graphics, and they're not working for some reason as broadcasting. If I was driving, they would be working, but as broadcaster, I didn't get them to work. So I will have to try and figure it out at a later date, but this is just the first attempt at this. So, how's everybody doing currently? You might hear a few of those sounds from me today. Ow. Okay, so we're just into the qualifying now. Looks like Britt is on pole currently. Who is on track? Is any Mr. Wilson's on track? Hmm. Why is nobody driving? Why is nobody? Oh, there we go. There we go. There's Britt. We'll jump on board with Britt as he drives off the track. Just coming down the hill into the last two turns. Britt is out of control. How 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 the hell is he doing that with his car? That's fantastic driving ability right there, folks. He's driving the Toyota today. And let's jump on board with Britt. Very erratic driver, as you can tell. Dale? I do have a track map. I should open that up, shouldn't I? I have a track map. Ugh, I lost it. Like I said. So, going down the home straight here into Variante Bassa. And turn one. This is turn one. What you just went? Oh, and he's done qualifying. Let's jump in with somebody else. Who is on track currently? Another Toyota. Is it Toyota? No, it is the ISO Francini. That's not a popular car. Interesting to see him out on track in that car. Here it is on the straight here. These are the hypercar guys here, and then we're gonna jump into Sander Jacobs in the first GT3 car. Looks like he's in the BMW. Nice custom livery there. Cargo Delta. Wonder what they carry. I wonder if that's the transport company that takes his racing sim equipment to every race. Currently sitting in first place. Pretty good time. Got some lap information here. There's the live timing there. 1:44.6. Huh. I think we might see some guys jumping into the 43s today if it works out that way. Got Tedder here. He's driving the Amigos Racing Lambo. But he designed that livery himself. Excellent job, Chris. And of course, my camera is in the way of everything here. There, that's better. Not that you really need to see me anyways, even though I am wearing one of my racing t-shirts with all the tracks here. Oh, now I gotta move all that crap too. Jesus. I tried to get this all set up prior to the stream, and then the overlays, as I said, that I had were not actually working properly, so I had to kind of cobble this together right at the end by itself. That new Lambo just sounds epic. I can't scratch my head. Steve's here with us today. Steve is here in the pits hanging out with all the pit ladies. There he is. They love him, and he is in awe of their beauty. I don't know if he's actually going to get out of the pits today or not. Chris is in third place right now. Sander is in the pits. Let's see what else is going on here. See what's happening with the okay, Britt's down in third. Mr. Jeroen Jongen is in the pits. Now he's taking over first place with a 130. Britt's gone back out on track in his Toyota. Let's see who else do we got on track here. Oh, he's dead in the home straight. He's dead on the home straight. Wow. There we go. We got Giacomo Del Bergerio. I don't know. I'm not Italian. And none of these guys have actually spoken to me prior to the race to tell me what their names are. So don't get mad at me. Currently in sixth place, 1 second back from the leader. Oh, pushing it there. Wow, taking air on the chicane there. And his car just incredibly, majestically disappeared there. So we're gonna go start here. So welcome today, everyone. If you were not here earlier, I am doing a new thing today. I am going to commentate on the Amigos Racing League Thursday special event today. Multi-class hypercars and GT3s, LM GT3s. I am unable to drive because I had shoulder surgery last week, and not a lot of anything I can do, including pick up my phone to respond to my father-in-law. So my father-in-law is just sending me questions from the cabin. Which I will be there in a few weeks. Why is nobody Brits on the pits or out of the pits? Let's see. So we got Mr. Jongen in first, Mr. Bertrand, Baptiste following that up in third. A lot of new names in here. Haven't seen for a little while, which is nice. What about the GT3s? Sanders on pole. We got Tedder jumped up into second place in the Lamborghini. We got Johan Cottonso. Yep. I don't know what car he is in. He is in. Looks like he's in the McLaren.
Formation lap.
Okay, formation lap. It will be a short formation lap. So let's get on here. There we go. Bird's eye view. And into the last two turns. We've got the Cadillac on pole. Then we have the IF in second. Two Toyotas in third and fourth. Followed by a Peugeot and a BMW, Porsche, another, what is that? Another IF, another Porsche, BMW, and Cadillac, and two Ferraris, I think, right at the end. Could be exciting here. Let's see what happens going to turn 1 and 2. Turn 1, you don't expect to have much of an issue, but with so many people trying to squeeze. Here we go. Green, race underway. Let's go. Do it. Let's go. Get a move on. 3 wide, 4 wide. Looks like we're going to be 3 wide coming into the first couple of turns. Nope, 2 wide. And let's see what happens here. We got an issue. There's an issue. There's been a murder. Oh God, hit your brakes. Stop rolling. You did not hold your brakes. You're only... Oh, man. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. On board here. Oh no. No brake holding at all. Oh. No, 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 sir. That is not the way. That is a very unfortunate incident. On board with Sol Bertrand at the end of lap 1. That's such an odd sounding car. Storming away with a 2.5 second lead, almost a 2.5 second lead after lap 1. Let's have a look and see what happened with the GT3s at the start of the race. Oh, it just looks like there was carnage there. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what happened with the GT3s. There's Tedder in that purple and blue Lambo, standing out in the crowd. Looks awesome. Well done, sir. Very few liveries done with the hypercars. It is a challenge. I've been doing it. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Looks like Chris did not get a very good start. 3 wide, 3 wide. Oh, there's been nudging, some bumping. Oh boy. Looks like a relatively clean start. Oh, and then, oh no. That's where that shit happened. And he's just stepping out with a 3-second lead over Britt. Sander and Chris are very tight there. Oh, looks like somebody just left the track there. A McLaren left the track. See what's happening here with these two gents. Battling for first in the LMGT3 class. Chris Tedder. Don't know if you've heard that name before. Chris is one of the doers, the higher-uppers with Amigos Racing. And before his career as a race promoter, organizer, and custom livery designer, Chris has been known to visit the Congo to do some monkey wrestling. He did excel in that career for quite some time, but due to an injury to his medial malleolus, he decided that he needed to step away from monkey wrestling and decided to get into sim racing. So that's how he got here today. Cadillac's trying to make a move on the inside. Oh, stop hesitating. Make the move or don't. Jeez. So that's your little bit of a background story on Chris Tedder. So if you ever see anybody in the Discord or the chat calling a monkey wrestler, that's where it comes from. Sander Jacobs here, currently on the BMW with the QRT custom livery. Very nice and simple, quantum racing. Sander, a developer and a researcher of quantum mechanics, has managed to make a car that is exceptionally fast with just a simple livery design. I think the pattern on the side is some molecular nomenclature of some of the things that he's researching currently in quantum racing. Zero, what's up, buddy? I'm okay. My shoulder is a little bit sore, hence the reason why I'm not racing and commentating. How are you doing, man? Let's see what's happening back here. So Sol has just got an incredible lead on Britt. He's got 4 seconds lead. He's just stepping it out. Britt's doing pretty well. Britt's got a little bit of a gap on Antonio, who is in the Peugeot, trying to keep him at bay. Thanks for dropping in, by the way, Zero. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. It's hard to scratch my head with my left arm. It's hard to do anything with my left arm at the moment. Okay, approaching the first back markers. And just get through there nice and cleanly. See what happens from this view. Got some traffic coming through. Oh man, you got a flu or something like that? What's going on? Let's see. What's happening between Martin and Kyle? Yeah, I'm not racing. I can't hold the steering wheel. I need both hands to do that. So I'm just trying to contribute to the Amigos racing and do some content here. So we're currently on board with Marvin Ludwig, driving the Jota Porsche, number 38. That's my number. Currently in 7th place, trying to hold off Kyle Oosthuizen. I watched the video. Oh boy, just epic sounding cars. No, the wheel doesn't play. It's going to take me probably a few months before I can start doing that again. At least, well, suspecting maybe 2 months before I can even get my hands on the wheel. But we'll see how it goes. I've already started my rehab and my physio, and we'll see how it goes. Things are pretty tight, but it's like there's no room for error for any of these guys. They got Lucas in that lovely blue Penske Porsche livery there, and he is quite tight on Giancomo, keeping him real. Oh, he makes a move. Got an error coming out of that hairpin. He's making a pass. This is good for Lucas because he'll have the inside line coming into the... Oh, he backed off. I probably wouldn't have done that. I think he had them there. And Florian has just... is it Florian? No. It's Kyle. Kyle's got that custom livery there. Looks amazing. No, I haven't set it up yet. I have a couple emails back and forth with Shauna, and then we'll get something sorted here. I'll do my best to be in first place, but it's going to be tough. Look at that livery. Nice texture on there. That's a beautiful looking car right there. The IF. I think it's an IF. Lucas is, or no, Kyle. Lucas is in the pits. I wonder what happened to Lucas. What is happening to Lucas? Maybe it's early pit strategy. Doing a... maybe he's just taking on some fuel to try and make it to the end of the race. Let's see what's happening on the GT3s. So we got several drivers that are down one lap already. This is where the hypercars are making their way through the GT3 field. Be entertained by the, oh look, we got John Dudley down in 6th place. John, what are you doing, man, in your Kraken Lamborghini custom livery on that car? Look at that new Kraken livery, sponsored by the Spiced Rum Company. When John is not sim racing, he's typically on his barge with his little 9.8 outboard motor off the coast of England, trying to wrangle up some other boats as a pirate, trying to get more Kraken rum off these other boats. No, I do some other ones. In fact, R Factor 2 just went on sale today or yesterday on Steam, so I'll be doing some R Factor 2 to mess around with. Sometimes I jump into AMS 2, but that's more for just messing around. Not really doing ACC anymore. It's kind of taken a step back from everything else. Let's see what the time splits are here. The Dean and Florian. Oh no! What's happened back there? Ooh, what's that? Who's in the forest? That was a little bit of a mishap there, I'd say. Let's see who that is back there. Looks like that, looks like that Mecca has seen better days. Ooh, look at that livery. Nathan, nice job, buddy, on that Lexus. Nice livery there. Good to get caught by the hypercar, Ferrari, but Nathan is down in 11th place. Nathan and I have some pretty good battles going on. Let's see if the hypercar can get past him cleanly. Yes, no problem there. Nathan's being a solid driver here. We got Joey Attenborough, we got Oliver Dewey. What's Oliver doing back here? Oh, another livery. That's a Mecca. That is the... Ooh, that was tight. Vivid Global Racing. It is Vivid, that car. Well, who am I going for? I would never root for Britt Batiste because that dude always cramps my style. Inside joke, little tiny joke. Always happy to see when Tedder does well. Tedder can be very hit and miss. Sometimes he has an amazing race and he's storming up there with the fronts, with the at the Sharpie end. But other times he gets some wicked bad luck with disconnects and such. So it can be a challenge. But Chris is a great guy. But you know, I kind of rooting. Nathan, why do you have Chris Tedder's logo on the roof of your car? Are you that much of a fanboy that you have to have Chris's logo on the roof of your car, man? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Ugh, unreal. I now I don't know if I can cheer for Nathan with that on the roof of his car. Um, John Dudley's always a good hoot. Nice to have John on track. I don't really have a favorite here. Obviously, I'd be rooting for myself if I was out there, but looks like we got 4 people that did not make it the extent of the race. What's up, Jay? What's up, buddy? Thanks for popping in, Jay. Oh, man. Oh, we got John Dudley here in the Kraken Spiced Rum livery here. At John's Bellend is trying to get from 3 bottles of rum from his other job where he's, like I said, he's floating around between France and England in his little outboard boat, trying to be like a pirate and trying to get some free rum. Oh, stay on the track, John. Have you been drinking already, sir? Sorry, John. You're not allowed to drink rum while you're racing in a GT3 car because you've got mad, speedy Cadillacs coming up behind you. Close it down, John. Try and get Johan up there. Let's see, it's really hard to see how things are, whether they're really tight or not in some spaces. We got Samuel and Yorin. And the is it 2 Ferraris? 1 Ferrari Wood Cadillac here going out for 11th place. Oops. 2 distinctly sounding cars. Let's stay on board here for a minute. Let's see what Jeroen has to offer from the inside of the car, the cockpit view. Let's ride along here for the lap. Hey, Jay, what's up, buddy? Yes, man. Big J Raiders in the house. If you like first-person shooters, military shooters, and tactical sims, you need to check out Big J's channel. Oh no, somebody is off track there. What has happened here? Who was that? We need to find that out. Inquiring minds want to know. Who was that was off track? I cannot find who that was. Lap 11. Who was off track there? Might have been Lucas. So let's stay on board. Let's jump in with Lucas here. Lucas pushing hard, being in last place. I think he had an incident earlier in the race. Shoulder it's better than it was a week ago, but I'm not able to really do anything under. Oh, what is going on? That was odd. Wonder what happened. Was it next lap? No, that was weird. It wasn't him. So, anyways, range of motion is coming back. I can't do it. I have to do it with support of my other arm. I can't use it under its own strength. So movements like just lifting. Like that. That's as far as I can go. That kind of stuff. I've got about 5 or 6 different exercises that I need to do just to help with range of motion, just to stop me from getting frozen shoulder. So, jump back into a battle for 8th, 9th, and 10th here. With Andrea in the BMW, Samuel in the Ferrari, and Euron in the, I think he was in the Cadillac, that's right. Yes, Zero Sunoku also has a YouTube channel. His channel is about something I know nothing about. Dragon Ball Z. He's doing some awesome content in there. Check him out. What's the name of your channel? Yeah, buddy. Big J Raider, and we got Zero Sunoku. But I don't know what Zero's channel is. I should check it out because I don't really know what. A little bit of a lock up there from the Ferrari here. Things are getting spicy back there in 10th place. Let's jump on Jerome and go into the cockpit with him. Now he's catching John with the Chris Tedder fanboy livery. Yeah, no doubt, man. Outpassing another. Whoa! Oh my God. That was a hell of a lunge. Oh my God. It looks like Samuel took out the Lambo there, or the McLaren. Totally took him out. Unreal. Terrible, 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 terrible. Bad show. It's like, doesn't even have a chance here with Mr. Jewig. Watch this. Watch, here's from Oliver's car. Watch this. Not even a chance. That's brutal. Horrible. Jewig's car is probably toast. Bad scenes here. There has been a murder at Imola. You've witnessed it. You may all be called to the court of arbitration and criminal negligence for the FIA and the WEC, the WEC. Completely terrible. That'll be probably a 30-second penalty on that one there. And it looks like why you had the inside line? Just take it, Mr. Youngin. Jay, take care, brother. Thanks for popping in, man. Good luck on the course. I like the crown you guys have beside your name. That, yeah, oh, somebody went off back there. Watch out. I wonder who went off behind him there. Who went off? Let's see who went off back there. Was it the Beamer that went off back there? Oh, Pedro. Trying to see whether it was him that went off or whether it was somebody. Oh my God. What happened there? Did that actually happen? What is going on here? Daniel, Daniel, oh my God. Yeah. He should be part of quantum racing. No idea what the hell happened there. Daniel down in, what place is Daniel in? 15th place. Looks like he's been having some issues today. We got Soul still up at the front with 5, almost 6 seconds lead over Antonio. Britt's now back in 3rd. Let's see here. There's still any battles going on here. Looks like Jerome's still going after Dean the Ferrari. Looks like Dean's had a mistake. Dean is off track. Jerome is oh no, he's pushing wide. Jerome has made the pass. Mr. Youngen has made the pass, folks. You saw it live here on Racing with Lego. I am in Vancouver, the west coast of Canada, brother. And yes, it is 12:45. Looks like Mr. Youngen has opened up a bit of a gap on Florian, which is pretty good. He's going to go chase down Dean now. But I think he's about to catch some back markers. Yes, he is. He's going to take, sit behind Sander, the leader of the GT3 class. It looks like Bart and Chris are at it. I thought Sander's running the same livery. Yeah. Bart is right behind Chris. Teammates here on 1st and 7th currently in the BMW. Good showing there. Let's jump on board with Bart as he's looking at Chris. I wonder if Chris has John's logo on the roof of his car. Oh no, we got some. Oh, Bart's almost had an issue there. Yeah. Yep, 3 hours difference from where you guys are. Chris is not getting that Lamborghini turned. The Raging Bull is hard to control here in Italy. Oh yeah, man, I've been in the States a lot. I used to race motorcycles in the States. If you look, let's see, above my head, there's a picture up there on the shelf of some of the crazy epic stuff that I've had the opportunity to do, and there's one up there, me racing motorcycles in Washington. Oh, also, let's check in with Steve, our pit lane reporter, and see what Steve thinks of the goings on today. Yep. Steve, my pet rock, things never change. He's in a constant state of amazement. Seems like the ladies down at pit lane are loving down there. They've been stuck there for 3 weeks now. Steve, hope you're doing well and you get back here and get to watch some of the racing. There's a tight battle between Bart and, between Steve and Chris at the moment. Oh, oh my God, what happened there? What happened with that Porsche? Let's take a look back at that. Where is the Porsche? Oh, going the wrong way. Okay. Oh. What is going on here? Oh my goodness. Oh, Chris did some amazing avoidance. Good job to Chris. And oh no. How's that? Is that better? I hope it's better. It seems to be better. Yeah. I gotta figure out what's going on with this microphone. This new mic that I got, it seems to shut off at a certain amount of time, and it just comes up with static. I don't understand. Okay, let's jump in here with the leader coming up on the leader of the is this leader of the GT3? No. How's that? Is that better? I hope so. They're working out now? Okay, good. Yeah, I just don't want to get an echo, but... So Soul here in first place is driving the EIF, which is a rare and exciting entrance to the race. Not a lot of people drive this car, but he seems to be able to wring its neck. Don't know much about Soul. He's new to the community, and we'll need to get some information from him. Yeah, he's flying. He's got 5 seconds on second place. Antonio. Britt is back down in third. Showing some patience here, catching the GT3 cars, which is great. Back in with the leader. Looks like he's gonna be catching some more GT3 cars. Wonder how things are shaping up at the pointy end of the GT3 class. Gotta love that livery there. That's a smoking livery there on Kyle's car. Nice job there. Maybe in 13th place, but he looks damn good. Got the little Michelin man on the side. Michelin tire sponsor. Let's see what's happening with Tedder. Now down in 11th place. No. He's got Mr. Benito Louis behind him and trying to get on terms with John Dudley. Chris is not running John's logo on the roof of his car. BMW up past the Lambo. Got his coffee cup stuck in the back of the Lambo there. I actually just did a livery for one of my buddies for the Lambo. A little slipping. We have the Cadillac storming through the GT3s at the moment. Should be able to catch some on the home straight. Hopefully he's got some patience. There we go. Who is in the Lambo? That is Mr. Yonan. Look at the sparks. Lots of downforce on these hypercars. They're so fun to drive, but man, every track gets so busy when you're driving the hypercars. When you're in GT3, the straights take a lot longer than they do in the hypercars, and the turns don't come up as quickly. So Youngin's doing a great job down there in 5th place currently in the Cadillac. Top Cadillac, I think. What's happening with Giancomo in the BMW? Is he closing down? He's closing down, I think, on Britt. Britt must have had an issue, but he's now 22 seconds back. He was 15, I think, last lap. Maybe he had an issue. Maybe he went off track. Maybe he's had some trouble with some GT3 cars. Let's see what Britt sees from the inside here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh boy. I bet you Britt is screaming bloody murder at the moment. Let's have a look at that, see what actually happened there. Oh, there was a slow Lexus. What was that? What was that slow Lexus doing there? Why was that Lexus so slow? Oh, it was a huge lunge. That was a huge lunge by Mr. Nathan Warren. Let's go back and check that. That was definitely some late braking there. Oh, Nate, can't use another car to help you turn. Nate is back there in 11th place in the GT3 cars. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DNFs. Steve is in the pits. Is he getting some service done? Yep. Steve is definitely getting some service done. Oh, really? Why the lunge? Why the lunge, sir? Not really any point for that, Lucas. Like, why? What is the point of a lunge like that when you're not actually racing? That was not Lucas. Who was that? My apologies, Lucas. Might have been. Yeah. Here we go. It was clean, but I just think he could have showed a little bit more patience there. And he's into the pits. Let's see who's tight on time here. Good. Let's see if Jerome can catch the BMW. Just to jump on board with Mr. Youngin there. He chases down the BMW. Looks like he's going to get him here. Sounds like he's getting closer. Definitely closing down. They're half a second apart. Mr. Youngen is storming at the minute. Let's jump on board with him. Just eating up the mileage between the two of them. Let's stay on board with these guys. We're battling. Giancomo is definitely on the defensive here. But if Mr. Youngen can get a good exit, no, he's lost the draft. He's not going to make it on this turn. Wasn't a very good exit there. Wonder if Tedder here, it looks like Tedder, nope, it's not Tedder in the front there. Let's see if this GT3 Lexus is going to have anything to do with the outcome of this battle. Nice through there, Mr. Youngen. That was a beautiful segment there. Nice section. Well done, sir. Let's have a look at that again. Beautiful pass there. Just looking to dice to get back and forth between them. But there's the pass right there. Just missed it. Beautiful job through the S's there. Had great drive coming out, right past the BMW, no problems. Well done, sir. Nice clean racing. But I would say that Mr. Del Bergiolo, that's how you say it. Mr. Bergiolo is not giving up the goose on this one. He's going to try and stay with Mr. Youngen. Pit time. Pit time. I wonder who's going to come out ahead in the pits. Britt's currently in second. Ooh, he looks like he's had some damage to his car. Wonder if he's going to pit anytime soon. Once again, he's in the Toyota. Toyota had a great livery at the Le Mans 24 Hour this year. Got Britt catching up on some GT3 cars. Let's see how he does here. That's Mr. Druig there, who has already had an incident with a hypercar. Clean as can be, I guess. We had a good battle going on with the GT3s back there. We got Oliver, Chris, and Gabrielle here. Mustang, Ferrari, and McLaren, I believe. Yes. Got a bit of the suck. No, oh, they're going defensive. Not gonna make, oh, is there gonna be, oh, no. Not quite there, sir. Not quite there. Great show from Oliver Druig's front windshield. Looks like Oliver's trying to make, oh, that was tight. We got a hypercar flying up behind them here. See whether he's going to have an effect on the outcome of this battle here. You know, it's arguably more difficult for the GT3 cars or the hypercars because you got a battle in front of you, but you always have to look out behind you, whereas in the hypercars, you're really only looking forward, because you know that the only person that's going to pass you is a competitor in your class. You're not going to be overtaken by a faster classic car. So as a GT3 driver, you're looking forward and back the whole race. This is a good battle here for 14th, 15th, or 13th, 14th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Good exit there by Mr. Dewey. He's got the draft. Let's see what he can do with it. That Mustang's got some horsepower. Mustang at full trot down the, well, gallop, I should say, down the straight. Looks like they're going to go for the pass again. Holding their lines, nice and clean. He makes the pass. Well done, sir. Jump on with Samuel there. Oh, oh, oh. You can see in the rearview mirror, things are still tight between the three of them. We got Steve is currently in 8th place. And we have Mr. Benito in 9th place. Mr. Luis, and back with Oliver, who is actually in 4th place. So Dewey should just be make sure he's not interfering with any of the battles going on here, because he is not racing for position at the moment. How did I miss that? How did the Mustang? Oh boy. Oliver should not be battling with these guys. Jump back here and see what happened here to allow Mr. Dewey to get in front of the Ferrari. Let's see what happened here. I'm just trying to see what happened with how the Mustang got back in front of the Ferrari. And Mr. Dewey got between both of them. Oh, the Ferrari went off there. Yep, Ferrari went off. That's how that happened. Okay. Makes sense. Yes. Yes, the Ferrari went off. And he seems to have disappeared. What happened to the Ferrari? Where did he go? Ferrari is well back. That's unfortunate. Looks like Mr. Dewey got in front of the Mustang. That being said, Lewis is now into 8th spot. Who's in the hypercar there? Good hyper. That must be Mr. Young in there. In the oops. There another Cadillac in the field. Yes, there is. I didn't realize that. Tommaso got a good battle going on with Giacomo for 4th place. And Britt is not that too far up the road there in 3rd. This is a potential podium battle going on right here. Looks like Giacomo is going to go to the pits at the moment. Looks like Tommaso is going to pull ahead of him. Wonder how much. Look at the damage on his car. Right down here, front bumper. Not too bad, but a little bit of contact there earlier. Can't really see. He's going to have to pit soon too. This is no, it's very close to the end of the race. We got like 2-3 laps left. It does play. Yellow is not too bad, but if it gets a couple impacts on the front, you definitely lose some of the front traction. Losing your rear wing is insane. You literally cannot drive these cars without the rear wing on them. This is turning up to quite a battle here for the podium. 3rd place in the podium. Actually, I'm wrong. This is for 4th place. Britt has got a pretty good opening. 1.9 laps left with Giacomo. I do not know whether he's going to finish the race. It is potentially 2 laps. Oh, it looks like, let's see, Dean or Tommaso has gone off track a little bit there. Oh no, he's left the track. Had an incident there. That is unfortunate. Now he's got orange front bumper. He will have lost front traction. Let's see what happened there. Come on. Just what happened? Was there some contact there? Is there contact with Tommaso? Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no controlling it. The back end. Oh no, he just locked up and went off track. That is unfortunate. Tommaso has managed to pick up 4th place from there. Holding on to 4th. He has 2 laps of fuel. This should be last lap. Coming up on Chris Tedder there. Chris is managed to bring himself into 7th place after his tumultuous race here. Hypercar's trying to get past. Oh my god. Traffic. There's a battle. Oh, there's some contact there in the GT3 class. There's so much exciting racing going on here right now. We got Chris and Thomas battling for 6th. Looks like Soul walked away with the win. Oh, there's been contact. There's Cadillac off the track. The Cadillac is gone. We'll go back and look at that in just a minute. But let's stay with this battle between Chris and Thomas. We've got 0.4 laps of fuel left. Coming into the last 2 turns. Let's see if there'll be a last lap lunge or last turn lunge. No, it looks like Chris has managed to salvage 6th place from this race. Well done, Chris, after having some issues there. Let's go back and look at the replay there of what happened to the Cadillac. Was it Mr. Yeoman? Or was it, who else was in the Cadillac? I think it was Mr. Yeoman that might have left. No, he finished. Finished in 7th place. It was Mr. Yeoman. He left the track. What happened? Oh my God, his car is flying. Did you see that? I thought he was being your fanboy, Chris. What happened to Mr. Young in here? Flying through the air here. Watch this. The car leaves the Earth's surface. Oh, so Chris went, or Mr. Youngin went off there, but at a later point right here, he leaves the track. He gets some major air here. I don't quite know how he does it. Oh no. Mr. Youngin having some issues in his Cadillac. That's unfortunate. Chris, so find you guys at the hairpin. Yeah, I saw that. Let's see here. Replay. Chris Tedder. It was on the last lap, right? We're gonna lose the replay. We're gonna lose the replay. There we go. Yep, there was some contact there, some bump in there. That was mental with the hypercars. Right here, good? Oh. Dude, that livery looks sick, man. Colors really pop. It was tight, man. That's the end of it. Steve's in the pits, still with the girls, loving it, loving life, having a great time. I don't even know if he was able to concentrate on the race at all. But there we go. So watch back. Click the link in the description below to look at one of my last videos. There's the picture, Pedro, or sorry, Pablo, of me racing. that was me on the motorcycle back in my racing days. You were talking about it earlier. Um, yeah, so there you go. Click on the link. I'm gonna put it up here or over there. Might be down there. But I'll put a little link there for the next race that or the last race that I did, which was pretty good. That was at Coda with these guys with Amigos Racing. So catch everybody on the next one, and with from Amigos Racing and Racing with Lego. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for everything. Hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.